One thing I wanted to touch base with you on was Aaron Judge. I mean, after the Subway Series was over, and he was asked, I believe, by one of your colleagues, what's your impression of the Mets? And he said some interesting things that I'd like you to kind of explain to our viewers and our listeners how you perceived what Aaron Judge said about the New York Mets.
Yeah, and you're right, John. That question was from Chelsea Sherrod, a reporter at SNY. I was in the scrum, too. And I thought what was really interesting, there were two facets of Judge's answer that were interesting. And by the way, I cover Aaron Judge, have for many years now. He is a thoughtful guy, gives a thoughtful answer. He kind of gets a perception from a distance as a Jeter type guy where he's available but buttoned up and doesn't say much. But he actually isn't that way. He tries to give you something, and he can be opinionated sometimes. So all of that is to say that I take seriously what he says, and I think it's worth picking apart. And in this case, it was basically the question was of some version of what do you think of the Mets right now after playing them 6 games? And he goes, the Mets are the Mets. They're a great team. So the Mets are the Mets. You've been around a long time, this franchise. I don't think the Mets have gotten enough credit for being good as many years as they have. The Mets are the LOL Mets thing. That's a whole other topic. I think that's always been overstated. The Mets have been good plenty. But let's be real here. If someone's going, the Mets are the Mets, they don't mean always they're a great team. They mean, oh, the freaking Mets.
Right.
The LOL right. Mets. You know exactly what I'm talking about. So for Judge in his statement to make it self-evident, Mets are the Mets. They're great. That'd be like, the Dodgers are the Dodgers. Hey, man. The Yankees are the Yankees. You know what I mean? It was a different way to frame someone's perception of that team, and it shows that even though they haven't really won anything yet, there's a perception. Certainly they're not a joke, and far from it. And when teams play them, they're like, oh, good team. And that's just the way it is right now and the way it's going, I think. And then the other thing about Judge is he followed it by saying it all starts with their manager, and he went on for a sentence or two more about how Mendoza, he played, obviously, not for Mendoza, but Mendoza's the bench coach on Judge's team for several years. And this is a guy who gets you ready. This is a guy who knows how to motivate people. That was what Judge was talking about. So for fans that can live and die by every pitch and every move and get frustrated with their manager at times, I thought that was a good reminder that Aaron Judge says, unprompted, no one said, what do you think of Carlos Mendoza? Right. He brought it up. Yes. And he authentically believes that Mendoza is a big reason why the Mets are good. And he's right, by the way.